Hey guys, pre this. Boy, oh boy, what's good people? Tech Jamo. Now we got a big boy unboxing to do today. Shout out the guys at Mycle for sending this down for me to have a look at. Now, for those of you that don't know Mycle, they're basically an e-bike and e-scooter specialist, fam. Now, from what I've seen so far, they do 3 different types of e-bike and 3 different types of e-scooter. And this is one of the e-scooters that they've just sent down for me to have a little look at and let you guys know what's really good. So let's get it open. Right, you know at this stage of the video it's time for the unboxing voiceover. But there's not much for me to say on this because it was literally all put together when I took it out the box. All I literally did is unfold it and it was good to go. So big up Mycle for making this thing good to go from out the box. Alright, so now that it's set up, let's have a little tour of this thing. This thing is looking very sexy. Let's move that out of the way. Right, now handlebars. Yeah, hella grippy, look at that. Hella grippy, they got this little pattern on them, looks nice. Little brake here, cool. Okay, you got a little bell there as well. Now this is the display, it shows you battery, kilometers per hour. I'm not sure if I can get that changed to miles per hour, so I'll have to check. And we've got a little Bluetooth logo flashing here as well, so I'm assuming there's some Bluetooth connectivity. I'm gonna have to read the manual and check what app I need to download. And then obviously you've got your speed here as well. And you've got a little level selector to show you what speed setting the scooter is on. On the right hand side, you've got a power button and you've got a light for the front light of the scooter. Now the front light doesn't look like the brightest light I've ever seen in my life. It's decent. It's got 1 level of brightness, but yeah, not the brightest I've seen in my life, but it's not too much of a problem really because you'll just put lights on if you want more lights anyway. It's nice that they have a built-in one though. Don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a little rubber, there's a little rubber strip here to hide the cable. And you got another one here which looks a little bit neater. This one looks like it's about to come up. Try to push it back in, but as long as it's safe and waterproof then I don't mind. I love the branding by the way. You got the Mycle TM right there on the grip tape. And you got one right here as well. Now on the back, we've got a brake light and a normal daytime running light. And when you hold the brakes, it starts pulsing, to let people know that you're slowing down. So that's kind of cool. You can see it's got a little disc brake here, a little reflector there as well. And obviously, you can see the brake working, the little disc brake working as well there. It's a cable brake. Got another reflector on the other side as well. Now, if I go back to the front, I think it's actually front wheel drive. But yeah, no brakes at the front, just the motor arm, I believe anyway. On the underside, we've got the charging port here, which has a little waterproof flap. It's a bit of a shoddy waterproof flap. It's a bit wobbly, I don't know how long it's gonna last to be honest. Hard to really even get it down. But yeah, little waterproof flap for the charging port there. Nice little kickstand that you can use, and nothing really more going on the underneath of the bike. You've got these nice fat tires though, look at those. Those are wicked. I wonder if they're tubeless or not. All right, let's get this thing downstairs. But first of all, we're gonna have to check Wagwan for the quick folding situation. Now apparently, if you come a little closer, there's a little like a little dial kind of thing going on here. You just twist that, and then apparently this folds down like so. Hey, damn. Damn, let me see if I can make it downstairs without going, still film me. Do you know what, yeah? Taking this thing down the stairs, it's like a lightweight situation, but bringing it back up, I don't know about that, fam. I don't know. Okay, I don't want them to hear me hyperventilating, so if you could just, yeah. All right, so let me drop a couple of specs on you, innit? Now, this whole thing weighs about 18.5 kilograms apparently. The maximum load on it is 120 kilograms. I'm about 30 kilograms over that, and we're gonna see how that works. It's probably gonna use a lot more battery, but hopefully, if we get a bit of downhill momentum, we can make it happen. The motor in there is a 350 watt. Apparently there's 20 kilometers to 40 kilometers of range. Yeah, there's a couple of other stuff in here, but you know, let's get riding. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm ready. I feel like I'm gonna go down that hill. I'm going for it. So it's one of them kickstart ones. Okay. Yeah, this is all right still. This is all right. The brake is on the left-hand side. I'm not gonna crash into you, don't worry, I got you. Yeah, this is all right. This is not too bad. The brake feels a bit, the brake feels a bit weak. That might need tightening. Let me try and come back up this hill. And I feel the momentum stopping. Yep, it's not carrying all 150 kilograms of me up the hill. Not too bad. Right, now guys, I almost forgot to show you the application that they tell you to download. Now the one they told me to download in the manual was KCQ Scooter. You go into that, you click connect to your scooter and it connects, that's it. Now you've got a couple of options here. You've got miles per hour or kilometers, tail light on or off, non-zero start, fixed cruise speed, and just general stuff like that really. And it all changes on the bike display in real time. I'll just show you this as well. So as you can see, it says miles per hour at the moment. If I switch to kilometers per hour, it immediately changes. So yeah, no, that's actually quite cool. But anyway guys, we're here 1 week later with the Cruiser e-scooter from Mycle, and does it pass the vibe test? Yes, most definitely, expeditiously. This thing was live to ride around on. Literally just jump on it, kick it, and start doing electric power speed everywhere on the roadside. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like a kid again, a big kid again. Man, I was riding it around in the house. I was doing everything with it. It was so live to ride, just literally because of how everything worked, how it was all easy to like literally set up and go. Yeah, fam, no, it's a decent piece of kit and it feels very sturdy. Now, you know, on Tech Jamo, we have to keep it real, fam. So man had a couple caveats, a couple issues that I wanted to point out with my model that I got. All right, first thing is that it's heavy. Heavy, I think it's 18 kilograms. It feels like more than 18 kilograms. Like me trying to carry it up my stairs in my apartment, peak. And it's probably, that's probably a very specific use case because most of you guys aren't going up 3 flights of stairs to your apartment. Your apartment probably has a lift. But if you don't have a lift, it's a peak situation. Maybe even if you're going to a platform on a train station and there's lots of stairs going up to it, the lift is out of order, it's a peak situation. It does get quite heavy over a long period of time. Another thing is, it's a little bit of a sheg for riders that are over 120 kg. Like me, I'm 30 kilograms over that. As I said, I'm nearly touching 145 or something like that. And me trying to get up a hill on that scooter, missionary, fam. Impossible, never. It just can't happen, fam. If I'm riding around flats, it's all good. But as soon as I try to take a little piece of incline, a little high rise kind of thing, it's a peak situation. So in areas where it's kind of hilly, like let's say Woolwich, Southeast London, it's a peak situation. But if it's flat, if you're going through like Elephant and Castle, there's no hills there, Old Kent Road sides, them sides there, you're good to go, fam. Now, the weight wouldn't have been as much of a problem if they had a removable battery, because I remember with some of my bikes, they used to have a removable battery, so I wouldn't have to bring the whole bike up to the top floor of my office to give it a charge. I would literally just plug out the bike battery, bring that up, charge that, then bring it back down and plug it back into the bike when I'm done. But obviously you can't remove it, or as far as I know, you can't remove it from this scooter anyway, so you have to bring the whole scooter up with you, and that's what gets kind of long. Also, I don't even know why I'm adding this because I've never seen an electric scooter with fast charge, but can that be a thing? Can we have that as a thing? Fast charge for electric scooters, like you literally just plug them in, give them a little half an hour, maybe get, I don't know, 10 miles range or something. Is that a possibility? Surely that must be a possibility. That would be cool if we could do that. I've not seen it before, but that would be cool. But yeah, as I said, most of those little niggles are very specific to my use case as well. Most of you are not 145 kg. If you are, hold tight, big gal and big boy gang them. Don't know that don't know. Now, honestly, man is smiling all the time when I'm riding this thing. It's very wavy to ride and it's just fun, fam. Kind of reminds me of my car kind of thing. I'm not sure of the legalities with riding these in the UK at the moment. I don't think you can ride them on pavements and roads, which means you literally can't ride them anywhere at the moment. But I'm starting to see a lot of people riding them, but just be careful yourselves. But yeah, man, big shout out to Mycle and the guys them for hooking me up with this scooter to ride and review, fam. It's definitely legit. It's definitely a good, solid alternative to the normal Xiaomi M365, fam. Definitely. And I'll definitely prefer it because at least, you know, the team that makes it is actually in London, fam. Like, you're not going to go through no online customer services to get them to sort something out with it. So yeah, fam, I'll catch you in the next video, innit?